Interspecies Reviewers is an anime probably known best for its controversies than anything else. First, Funimation dropped it from its streaming service because they incompetently picked it up without realizing it's an I can't believe it's not hentai, and then a YouTuber had his fanbase, in protest of that, reverse review bomb the Mal page, causing Mal to create stronger countermeasures against review bombing. Countermeasures that clearly don't work, because Fullmetal Alchemist fans still manage to keep Brotherhood at the top of the list. Interspecies Reviewers is about a group of adventurers who spend their free time and money doing brothel reviews, and they manage to get up a pretty decent fan base and following and actually manage to make more money, which they then use to review more brothels. There's not really any other parts to the plot other than that. That's basically it, and the characters are as flat as pancakes. The real draw to the show is the ecchi scenes, which manage to be very diverse and very creative. I can see a lot of the instances would probably put some people off. I'm not the biggest fan of like ecchi fan service scenes, but if you are, this has anything you could probably want, unless you want to get to like some hardcore Guro stuff. I will say the most surprising part about this show is that it's actually decent, because aside from the rampant fan service scenes, I will say that this show presents a world where there's a diverse array of different species, different types of girls across, all walks of life, all across ages, and it manages to delve into them, and you kind of get the idea that a lot of characters are sort of stereotypes of what their race would be, especially when they're reviewing the different brothels. So the show manages to get pretty wide in the different perspectives that you can see throughout the show. Like, one of the characters is human, one of the characters is an elf, one of the characters is a hermaphrodite angel, and so then there's other characters too, but they don't particularly matter. So you get to see all these different perspectives from all of these different races on all of these other different perspectives and races, and it manages to get pretty well into like the general personality, the general kinks that would be related to these races, as well as like interesting factoids about their biology, and it manages to sort of delve into the politics of the world, the background characters, so you understand that there is more depth to this world than just brothels. There is other things going on. There's adventuring. They get into how adventuring contracts work. They get into the experiments by the dubiously amoral archmage in the area. So I think where Interspecies Reviewers probably excels the most at, outside of the fan service scenes, is the depth that they manage to go with their world building. And honestly, I really appreciate the amount of effort they put into it. Twitch and Discord in the description. I've been Sacrobolic, your envoy of hope. Bye-bye.